Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Oh. Oh. Maybe I'm just going to kick back, relax, take a nap. And you guys can somebody wake me if I start snoring, or wake me after 15 minutes when my break's over and I got to go back in. I wonder if anybody actually sneaks to their car during break, takes a cat nap. Wonder if that'd be a good attribute to have in life, the ability to fall asleep in a matter of seconds. You know, maybe that's on the verge of narcoleptic, where you'd be dozing off in the middle of things, and maybe that wouldn't be so good. But right now it sounds kind of good being able to take a quick nap. Hello, Robert Montgomery. Hello, Julie Flanagan. How's my lighting today? Let me see. You can't tell with that. Oh, yeah. Lighting's pretty good. I mean, I got a little gloss going on my head. Not surprised. And a little shine. I mean, my head looks nice. It's got a nice kind of tan hue to it with the shine on it. Makes it look especially clean shaven. I mean, it's clean shaven, but I wouldn't call it especially clean shaven. I'd say it's fairly standard clean shaven. Let's have a little more water. Hi, Chris. Hi, Vanessa from Tanzania. Or is it Tanzania? I'll say Tanzania. You like my hat? Well, thank you. Thank you. I actually have a huge full head of long flowing blonde hair, but I cover it just because I love the look so much and I'm embarrassed about my hair. I cover it with one of those bald wigs every day, and I pull it on down tight. I smooth it out. I lotion it up so it looks natural and the shine is just so. And I think it's a good look for me. So I appreciate you noticing and that I go the extra mile for you, the viewer. But anyway, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. It is Friday morning. It's 9:08. It is, I believe it's July 21st. I believe I know that because yesterday was July 20th, which was my mom's birthday. My mom passed 4 years ago. But my sister and I exchanged some texts and exchanged some pictures and exchanged some memories of my mom, and it was nice. So I think that was yesterday that we did that, and she was born on July 20th of 1940. She'd be 83 if she was still with us today. And I talked about my mom before. She died of Alzheimer's after about a 10-year deal with Alzheimer's. And I was going to say I wish she was still with us today, and I don't want to say I don't wish that, but when she passed, 3.5 years ago, it was time for her to go. It was time for her to go. And I don't know if anyone out there has experienced Alzheimer's on a very intimate level, but it's a weird thing, and it's a weird watching a woman who's so passionate, so emotional, so intelligent, change, and a woman that you love, and a woman that gave birth to you and brought you into this world and protected you when you needed protecting, and stuck up for you when nobody else would, and just to watch her go through that was a weird experience. And but anyway, again, this is Coffee with Ken. This is a show I've been doing for quite some time. Hello, Sydney. It is a show about me sharing some experiences, sharing some of life's journeys. And I think for whatever reason, God has looked down on me when I was born and said, this boy's going to have a lot of adventures. This boy's going to have a lot of ups and downs. He's going to be a blessed child. He's going to have a big smile and a joy in his heart and a joy in his soul that few people are blessed with. But because of that, we're not going to make anyone's life too easy. We're going to throw him some challenges as well. And let me tell you, God wanted to keep it all even, keep it all fair. He didn't want me having all the fun in the world and not any you the challenges. So God blessed me with some challenges. And I've been dealt a lot of challenges all through my life. And as we probably all have, but this is my show. It's about me. So I'm going to talk about my challenges. And I look at them and have done a good job of continuing forward and moving forward and bitching when I need to bitch. And I'm fortunate to have friends that I can reach out to at any time and call and say, hey, I'm going through something. I'm feeling this way. I don't like the way I feel. And just yell, crap! And I blessed 2 friends. Actually, I blessed about 5 friends with that phone call this morning. And 2 were unfortunate enough to pick up and have to listen to me yell, crap! I mean, I don't literally yell, crap! But it's just a lot of words that all put together, all added up, come to that one simple word. But anyway, this isn't a show just about, for those that have watched in a while, and I see some names out there that looks familiar. For those that are watching a while, you know it's not just a show about me sharing my love of coffee. It's also a, see, I'm tired. I'll get to my tired in a second. It's not just a show about me talking. It's also a show about me sharing my love of coffee. Sharing my love of coffee. With that in mind, I got a nice hot cup of coffee. It's a venti dark roast with cream in front of me, and I'm excited to have my first sip. My only hope is that wherever you are, whatever you're doing, you got a hot cup of coffee in front of you as well. Cheers to us. I spilled a little bit. Didn't burn myself, but I spilled. Fortunately, I am wearing this shirt. Somebody said a solid color would look better on me. Perhaps it would. But it's time for Ken to do laundry. I mean, not immediately time for Ken to do laundry, because for those that are watching for the first time, I'm sitting outside. This is actually Coffee Break with Ken. I was a realtor for 17 years. Before that, I was a stockbroker for about 10 years. I've had a lot of highs financially and a few lows right now. I'm working through one of the deeper spots financially that I've been through. Recently, second divorced, dealing with stuff, putting on a smile, putting on my work clothes and going to work at a Super Target currently. And I'm outside of one in beautiful Naperville, Illinois. I'm actually in Warrenville, but I live in Naperville, which is literally about half a mile that way. And feel good to be working today. I had so much on my mind. I had an active mind, and I slept very poorly, and I was up at 1:30, and then I was up at like 3:50. And I kid you not, I had a viewer that I grabbed my phone to see what time it is, because my little boy Augie, I have a beautiful little nugget of love, Augie, he unplugged my clock radio, and I don't know how to program it again, as embarrassing as that is, or haven't programmed it again, or actually just haven't really done the work to get it plugged back in. But either way, I grabbed my phone to check the time. I saw it was 3:50, and as a bad habit, as probably a lot of us have, but I certainly do. Hello, Audrey. I clicked on TikTok and wanted to see if there was any activity on any of my videos. There was. I had one friend of mine like about 4 or 5 videos at 4 in the morning. And my first thought was, wow, what? She's a loser. She's up at 4 in the morning? And then I realized, hey, I'm up at 4 in the morning. And at least she's watching new content. I'm just such a loser that I'm checking out to see if anybody's liking my old content. So she's much cooler than me. But anyway, I reached out to her and talked to her for a while. And then I talked to another buddy. And through it all, I worked out to feel better. Worked out feeling a little bit better. And found my way into work today. And got myself some coffee. And have put in about 2 hours and 10 minutes of work. And got about another 6 hours of work to go. And